is Robin and welcome to mypinkstamper.com. Today I'm going to make a quick and simple card for you today using one of our host exclusive stamp sets. I think these sometimes get skipped over and missed in the back of our catalog, so I'm going to show you where to find them. If you open up your well-loved catalog like mine, to the back pages 220 through 223 show our host exclusive stamp sets. And I'm going to be working with the Dare to Dream stamp set. This entire stamp set is only $10 with your host reward. So if you're one of my customers and you order over $150 to get your own host rewards, don't forget to look at our host exclusive stamp sets in the back of the catalog. Or if you're collecting orders from your family and friends, anytime your order is over $150, you can get the host rewards yourself, which is fabulous. Okay, so like I said, I'm using the Dare to Dream hostess exclusive stamp set. And the very first thing I'm going to do is we're going to start with the Big Shot. Now, if you're new to my channel or my videos, I post the item number in the description for everything I use directly on my screen and in the description of this YouTube video and on my blog. If you need to order anything that you see today, everything that I demonstrate can be purchased directly from my shopping page, mypinkstamper.stampinup.net. And my name is Robin Cardin, and I'm happy to have you here. Okay, so we'll start with the Whisper White regular cardstock. I'm going to put this on my Big Shot right here. And I am using the stitched shaped framelits. These are some of my favorite framelits that we carry, because they have the circles, the squares, and the ovals. And I'm using, let me just grab it really quick. I'm using the second smallest. So this is not the smallest, it's the second one up. And then I'm also using our basic black cardstock. And I'm using that with our layering squares. Our layering squares are wonderful because your stitched shapes can frame perfectly inside these, and they come with the smooth finish, or I don't know if this is the right size. Let me check. I don't think this is the right size. It's the next size up. They fit perfectly inside our stitched shapes. We have the ovals, the circles, and the squares that coordinate. I'm just going to run this through my Big Shot. And I'll just pop these out. We'll use these in just a minute. So I have my stitched shapes, and they have a nice stitching on them. And then I also have, the scallop. You see the beautiful scallop right here. One thing I love about our framelits that coordinate with our stamp sets, our framelits and thinlits, is you can use them for other projects and not just for the stamp set they're intended for. So I'm using these up and away framelits, and these go with the Lift Me Up bundle and stamp set, but I'm using it on this one because I want to have pool party clouds going across the top of my card. So this is the Pool Party cardstock. I'm going to run this through and just pop these out. And now I'm going to take a piece of our Berry Burst. You guys are going to love the colors on this card. My Berry Burst cardstock. This is cut at 3 3/4 by 5 inches. And I'm switching my platforms. I'm using just the regular Big Shot standard platform, and this is with the top part removed that comes with it. I'm adding one of our cutting pads at the bottom, and I'm using our basic polka dots embossing folder, and I'm going to put my paper that is flat. It goes in flat. Add this on the top, run this through, and then the magic happens. You'll see the magic in just a second. Pull this out, and we have our embossed cardstock. Now it's time to start stamping and putting this whole project together, this whole card together. I'm using the basic black, and that's what I'll be starting with. I'm going to use it on this square that we did the stitched shapes, and I'm just using it on a scrap piece of my Whisper White. This is the basic black archival. And the stamps I'm going to be using for this one are the Dare 2, and then the Dream, and then I'm using the Hot Air Balloon. I'm going to take the Dare 2, and I'm just going to stamp it down here on the Whisper White, not all the way to the bottom because we're going to be punching that out in just a few minutes. And now on this one, I'm going to take the outline and stamp it in the center. Perfect. And now I'm going to put away my basic black, and I'm going to grab my Pool Party ink pad. And I'm going to take the center here, and I'm going to line it up as best as I can. And I have my center now that is the Pool Party color. And I'm taking my classic label punch. I'm going to turn it upside down, carefully open this up, and now I'm going to punch my Dare to Dream. I'm kind of having it over to the left like this because I'm going to cut this half over here off. I just wanted that corner on there, that edge. All right, let's start with the bottom. We're starting with our thick Whisper White cardstock. This is cut at 5.5 by 8.5 inches. And I'm going to take my Stampin' trimmer, and I'm going to score it at 4 1/4. I'm going to take my bone folder. I'm going to fold this over so it's nice and tight creases. And my adhesive, and I will start with the bottom piece after I throw it on my floor. I'm going to start with the basic black cardstock. This is cut at 4 inches by 5 1/4. Take some adhesive. Oops, put this right here. Now I'm going to take the embossed piece here. And because it is embossed, dry embossed, you'll want to put adhesive along all 4 sides. That keeps it down so it's nice and smooth. And I'm not going to have it even. I'm actually going to have it just turned a little bit like this. So it's just off a little bit. And I'm going to take this piece of lemon lime twist cardstock. This is cut at 1 1/4 by 4 inches. And I'm actually going to stamp the Dream on this with the basic black. Let's just pull out the basic black again. And we're going to stamp the Dream just kind of at the bottom here. Perfect. And I'm going to take this square here of my Whisper White. I'm going to put this right on top of the scallop shapes, our scallop layering squares. And now I'm going to take this piece here, and I'm just taking my paper snips. I can grab them. And I'm just going to cut this much off of this. And I'm going to take some of our new little mini dimensionals. I don't know if you've seen our mini dimensionals yet. They're just pop-up adhesive, but they're small. So they're smaller than our regular size dimensionals, and they're perfect for this size paper. I'm just going to have it be right here. So it says, Dare to Dream. Let me put some adhesive on the bottom. And this is actually going to go straight across. So it's going to go from the black cardstock to the other black cardstock like that. Just kind of a little skewed in the background. And now we'll take some regular dimensionals. Put them on the back here. And I'm going to add that right here. Isn't that so cute? And now let's take our clouds. I'm going to put one right here and then 2 on this one. go. Like that. And this one's going to kind of, oops, overlap it just a little bit right here. So we have our one card done. Dare to Dream, and here's another one I did. And on this one I actually added a gem to bling it up, so you could add a gem there if you'd like. Or you can use our enamel glitter dots, enamel shapes. And I'm going to take one of the Berry Burst enamel shapes and I'm going to put it right here. So it's just a little bit something different you can do. I hope you have a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe and visit me on mypinksamber.com. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.